The 30th edition of the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope has just taken place in Buea, southwest region of Cameroon. The northwest region dominated every major category as it has always been the case in the past. This annual race saw over 700 athletes from 12 countries, including a strong representation from Cameroon. On Friday, the 21st of February 2025, ahead of the race, the Minister of Sports and Physical Education, Narcisse Moile Kombi, was in Buea to officially launch the day's activities. This year's edition was nothing but typical. Long-standing frontrunners were overtaken by new faces, and for the first time, 29-year-old Usheni Hassan from Kumbo in Buea division of the Northwest region of Cameroon won the show in his category. He has been competing since 2018 and claimed the top spot in the senior men's category this year. Former champion Ali Muhammadu, who won in 2021, came in a strong second. On the women's side, Ngalim Lizette from Kumbo, who was champion in 2014 and 2017, made a strong return this year. She once again claimed the top position. However, the organization of this year's race faced a lot of criticisms. People were saying that unlike previous editions, there were no guest artists to entertain them except for dance groups and heavy military presence that left the town of Buea looking noticeably empty. Troops were deployed along the streets from my 17 motor park to the governor's office. However, this was very, very necessary considering the attack on athletes that took place in 2023. It was a deadly attack and so many families were affected. However, inside the stadium, the spirit of the race was undimmed. Large crowds of spectators cheered very, very passionately for athletes across all categories, from veterans to junior to seniors. One of the most memorable moments came from the veteran runner Sarah Leonge Etonge, the 7-time champion known as the Queen of the Mountain. Returning after several years, she won the veteran category and expressed her hope of competing in the main event in the future. According to her, the veteran category is simple and is too small for her talent. You know, she's a veteran. She's great. She is just everything as far as the mountain race in Cameroon is concerned. But many Cameroonians, while congratulating her on social media, also advised her to actually enjoy her retirement, and it is a well-deserved retirement. Another highlight was the rise of Fulani or the Bororo runners, who dominated in the junior and senior men's categories. Their performances resulted in massive support from their brothers across the country, creating an atmosphere that was filled with play, dance, and cheers. Cameroonians in general who were present were also happy and cheering. So this year's race carried the theme, "Let's give peace a chance," and this actually resonates with the urgent need for peace in the ongoing armed conflict in the two English-speaking regions of Cameroon. Now, as the 30th edition of the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope draws to close, it actually ended this weekend. It's now very clear that this annual event is more than just sports. It's now a showcase of culture and the vibrancy of Cameroon's, rich cultural diversity and so on. Many people attended were so filled with joy that a lot of things happen in Cameroon, but the international dimension of the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope is something that we don't get to see that every day in Cameroon, and to see that the organization was a massive success and people went home unharmed, and we can simply say that, kudos to the organizers. But talk about Sarah Etonge, who has been the queen of the mountain for over the years. What do you think about her coming back? Do you think she should stay as a veteran, or maybe she should start grooming young talents, or should she give it another try and see if she will emerge winner? What are your thoughts? What do you think about the organization in general? Does the Mount Cameroon Race of Hope have the international attention that it deserves? Let us know in the comment section.